The main charts available in EduClimber are line graphs that overlay on bar graphs. The line graph and the bar graph do not correlate to one another. The chart title includes the assessment and how the chart is broken down by school, grade, etc. The y-axis titles will be the same for both the bar and line graphs and is number of students by default. Click on any of the legend series to exclude or include data on the chart. On the line graph, each data point is an average of all scores within each category and is connected with a solid line to analyze the average score trends across grade levels, terms, or years. The right y-axis indicates the scale used to measure the data points on the line graph. To display minimum and maximum scores on the line graph, in addition to the average scores, click on User Preferences in the top right corner. Choose User Preferences from the drop-down menu and click Show Min-Max Lines on benchmark charts. Click Save. On an initial search, all charts will display benchmark view to analyze overall score trends across grades, terms, or years. Each bar will display two sets of overall benchmark ranges. For example, proficient versus not proficient, or pass versus did not pass. The left y-axis indicates the scale used to measure the data points on the bar graphs. Hover over a section of a bar to highlight the performance level across the graph and view category name, number of students within the performance level, percent of students within the performance level, and total students within the category. The information on the graph can change from overall results to other score details such as growth results and reporting categories when available. To change the performance band displayed on the chart, click on the Performance Band drop-down menu and select the performance band. To help interpret charting data, apply additional chart options by clicking on the three-dot menu in the top right corner of the graph. Viewing performance levels changes the bars from benchmark to a breakdown of performance levels to drill down to compare proficiency levels of students by grade, term, or year. For example, instead of pass versus did not pass, performance levels will include pass plus, pass, and did not pass. For NWA MAP, performance levels will include achievement percentile quintiles from low to high. If selected again, the charts will display the benchmark view. Changing chart type will display stacked column charts into individual column charts. Select it again to change the chart back to the initial view. Displaying numbers on the chart will display the total percent of students within each grouping. Changing to percentage of students will change the chart from displaying the number of students to the percentage of students within each group. Print chart opens printing options to print the selected chart. Unfortunately, sometimes the categories are cut off and it does not display the full category name. Export as CSV downloads a CSV spreadsheet file of the chart data. Sorting the graph can be done by grade to have all the same grade bars side by side, or window to have all bars within the same testing window side by side. Click on the section of a bar to view the students in that section and their scores, subskills, effectiveness, longitudinal data, and score details. Navigate through each bar from the graph at the very top. Navigate through each section of a bar by using the drop-down menu. Sort by name or score by clicking on the column heading. Click on the checkbox next to a student to see score details, if available, for the assessment selected. Right-click on a student name to download a spreadsheet with the list of students and their overall scores. By clicking on a student's name, you can view the student's individual student profile. More information on student profiles can be found in the Student Profiles Training section. To return to the previous list of students from the bar charts, click on the Layers icon in the bottom right corner and select the previous page.